Okay, today is August the 7th. We're going to start this tour off a little differently than the previous ones. A little closer to the front of the house. We've got a few more things to see. We'll pan over here. Some of the debris is gone, the trenches in the ground for the plumbing. Good indication things are starting to button up. As we approach the garage area, we'll have our illustrious dumpster. I'm not going to go in here today. Lighting is in, but we're storing a lot of material in there. So I'm not going to try to step around that. Unnecessary. You see we've got our lighting on the front of the house. The lighting there on the left wall will highlight the street numbers. The fixture in front of me will highlight the sculptural door. You have the lighting over here on the shaft wall that's just there to kind of balance out the house. Epay's not here yet. It's cut and ready to come on. Gate is framed pretty much as it was last time you saw this, but not much progress there, unfortunately. Okay, check this out. There's the flood line. See the copper panels that we've had for years, and we've got a piece of neon now that marks where the flood actually rose to. It's going to be a good talking point for any tours of the house. Over here you can see we've got 200 of 300 party lights in. Ceiling fan is in. Hammock gives it some scale. Got a table out there on the corner that gives it some scale. Kind of a hanging chair there. Still have painting going on down here. So again, can't take a full tour. Over here, we're going to look. We've got our cooking lights up. Gate or fencing is finished in this area. We're going to use the front stairs today. Elevators should be here today in pieces. And they'll assemble it here. I'd like to think it's going to be assembled by the end of the week, but nobody's told me that. Treads and landings are in Phil's shop. Those will go on almost last to prevent damage by anybody moving material. You can also see here we have one of our sconces from Tubac, Arizona that survived the flood. We have repurposed it here. Okay. Wood floors are in, it's not plywood. Okay, nice. We're going to step into the elevator to simulate an elevator arrival. Down there is where the wood inlay of cypress will go into the floor, but check this out. There's the ceiling piece, floating off the ceiling, backlit with tape light. And then we've got cans hanging down to highlight the art. Over here, we have the Ronnie Weeks sculpture. It's lighted. Here's the grandkids' room. Ceiling fan, light fixture. Still awaiting baseboards. Those will come in when the floor is finished. And the floor finishing begins a week from today. Starting to lay out the floor tile pattern. Those are, I think 6x24s. It's probably hard to tell from here. This is Eric and McConn's room, but check this out. Again, a relic from the past. They've had that 40 years or more. Survived the flood and gets installed yet one more time. This will be the 4th time it's been installed in the house that we own. Okay. Again, very nice effect. Here we are, living kitchen area. We have our pendant in. Lighting is in. Pan's office. Lighting, pendants, all the plastic is off the windows, so this begins to give you more of the panoramic view that Pam will have from her office. Excuse me. Oh, we didn't turn this light on. There we go. Now we have full lighting in this area. You look to the other end and you can see the ceiling tracks where the wall divider will go, separating the living area from the bedroom area. I'm standing underneath the tracks, so you kind of see bedroom, divider, living, kitchen, diner. When Pam and I are here and up, it'll be open. When one of us is down or we have guests, it'll be closed some of the time. Here you've got our masking tape headboard, simulating what might be there. Above it is the TV frame we talked about that projects out over the bed, allowing you to watch TV without having to put a piece of furniture in the room. And then above it are the sconces from Wimberley glass. You get lighting in the closet area, bathroom area. Again, none of the millwork is in yet. Starting to lay out the tile here for the shower. Getting close. We don't have any of the green glass tile in this shot, but that will be up by the next time we shoot. Anyhow, I'll just show you one more thing and then we'll call it a session. Starting to feel like home. Light fixture. Light fixture's kind of huge, but it does light the full deck. And what a deck it is. Up in the forest. Doors, I guess, will go up. Finished doors will go up when the floors are finished. Baseboards will go in when the floor's finished. Cabinets will go on when the floor's finished. So it'll be a lot of progress. I guess I'll go ahead and take the next shot after the floors are finished. All right, with that, we're going to sign off. Till next time.